Now quickly try to make this recording. It'll be Shabbat later on soon, and we've had a hard time trying to find places to wash and use the bathroom. We even made reservations, and the man tried to say we didn't have reservations. We did that twice. He said he canceled the reservation when I went to check on it last night. Then he went to try to call somebody. The Mansour persisted. So bookings, that's what happened there. And both times the reservations, I emailed you the first time, and then he told me we had reservations for today, but then when I went to check, he told me I didn't have it. He would cancel it, but I canceled it as best as I could. We canceled it because then he went to call somebody. Keep going there. You have to go up those long stairs, and not so long, but long enough. And you have a suitcase that's kind of difficult. He tells me that there's no reservations for us. He was over. I guess how do we get the reservations? Basically, that's it. But we own bookings, right? Bookings, okay. So we own part of that company, so we know that we had the reservation. He just didn't want to give it to us. Okay, so now we're going to tell you basically our relative. Judy Rothschild's Judy Rothschild's. Her name was actually Rothschild's, and our relative Neil Romanoff, Abba Nasik Neil Romanoff, Doda Ima Nasika Judy Rothschild's Romanoff. Okay, so I want to tell you that when we told you what happened at the facility, and how he was going to tell them that they can't lie, and and he was always going to tell the truth, what they had tried to do when he saw what they had done. It was made on a launch pad. Okay, so it was fake, and that's the hoax. And so we were there to help him to tell, basically trying to ruin our names and everything that they were trying to do. The Americans never liked us. Basically said, I was coming for bothering us. Basically, the bad Americans never liked us. And they did stuff to us with Hitler. So we just linked it to the bad Americans, stuff to our Jewish population with Hitler. And so basically said, and all of our people that are from over here, you have a xenophobia, but they come over here and bother us. When I was so trapped over there, and actually when we were arresting them for what they had done, the people walked down the street and say something, said, we know that America doesn't like you, so they do you. But that's it. So, I was harassed. We were harassed like that. So we just want to let you that too. Now, to make a long story short, they thought you'd never know about them. They just asked us to please tell you who they were, and that they're royal. So it's that they were our blood relatives, and my adopted mother and father, and husband, mother and father-in-law. So I'm going to let you that too. And he told them that they would never go to the moon, and so and that's what they did to him. They didn't know that he was telling the truth, and they didn't like it. So their glasnost trying to talk to us and trying to pretend to be nice to us. They didn't like us. Our glasnost effort was true, but the bad Americans were really wicked and rude, and they didn't like us. So we saw them shoot Judy and Neil. But they said, in that launch pad that day, they shot them. But Judy survived. She had an injury. And Abaddon Neil died. He just talked to us because he said they were going to try to shoot us all. But other people came, and they figured that we were so big and from a large family, prominent and royal, that they couldn't get away with it. They just said they'd try to kill us later. And basically that's what they tried to do when they kidnapped me and my beloved husband, killed his feet, and hurt all of our little family, because kids people that they could hurt during the kidnap abduction, bad USA and Nazi Germany. Okay, so now we just want to let you know it too. So some people came in, and they were talking over. We were frightened because me and my beloved came to that should be really quite small, and they just said they'll get us later. Opposite Neil died. Judy Doda Imasika Judy she survived the injury, but soon as she was able to take the bandages off, they tried to blow her up on the launch pad. They missed, and they turned around. They tried again, and they blew her up. So it's just it, and they said told us we were next. They would try to kill us, and we were frightened, and basically said, and we're telling you what happened. After the police think they're going to be arrested, but my beloved husband and I weren't kidnapped. So we just let it to. We're not from over there. We're from over here, and we're telling you what happened. Just like we saw them shoot, the bad Americans shoot Abaddon Nasik, King Hussein, and we saw the bad Americans shoot Abaddon Nasik, Abaddon Nasik, King Abdullah, and Doda Ima, and Nasik Queen Rania during their kidnap abduction when they're trying to rescue us. So I just want to let you that too. Now, and so because we told you we were also the kidnappers for NASA. So we're telling you, the kidnappings of me and my beloved husband, NASA also is involved in kidnapping their Air Force. That would be George Bush. That mosque murder. People, the people never, the people over there that pretended and told lies. The veterans lied about everything. They've never been the friends of Israel. And we told you that we brought charges against them at The Hague when we were 5 years old. Me and my beloved husband, and the rest of our beloved royal family and kinspeople and citizens people, everybody in our kingdom, including obviously Bunyu Baba's king too. Okay, so now we'll talk to you as soon as we can and try to be careful, safe, and alert. We'll try to post this. It's going to be Shabbat later on soon. We're going to try to find a place to wash and just because and there's no place to use the bathroom. Because we're trying to hurt ourselves. The bad USA people that are their lives and like they do, but just that they were trying to keep us from using the bathroom and trying to keep us from being any place. But they were being caught, the bad USA people, and they just realized that they're never the friends of any of ours. Basically, and we're just not going to let you that too. Okay, so now, careful, alert, and talk to you as soon as we can.